Hi there, here's a little video of how to do one of the problems that we did today. So let's do a new data set here. We'll just click here. Alright, so I've got this, and on our problems here, we've got the workbook discussion group website, alright, and so we've got 4 levels of A, so this is our learning group. So let's go into our SPSS. And our variables are, the first one is learning group. Learning group. Okay. All right, so our values for this are, all right, 1 is workbook. 2, where are they? So workbook, discussion group, website, and science lab. Website and science lab. All right. 3. Books 3. Website. Okay. Science lab. Okay. Got everything there. They're in there. All right. Then the next thing is their scores. Okay. And that's going to be there. All right. So, all right. So unknown here. This can be nominal because we're going to put them in a group, but this has to be scale. Okay. And so let's go over to our data view. All right, our learning group under here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so let's go back here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay. All right, and then we go grab their scores. So this here. All right. Make sure you're on the next one. Don't get over. Okay, so here. Okay, here they are. You've got them all lined up. All right, you've got them in there. So you're going to go analyze. You're going to go down to compare means, and you're going to say OneWay ANOVA. All right, our factor is the learning group. The dependent scores is our scores that we have. So let's go ahead and add, we don't really need the contrast there, that's fine. We need the post hoc test, make sure that LSD is done. And if you want to go into the options, we can add the description so we get our means and standard deviations. We can actually do a means plot right here if you wanted. All right, so say OK. It's going to figure it out here. All right, so we've got our descriptive statistics. That's our means and standard deviations. But the main thing we're looking at here is our F-test is 87.35. It's a little bit off of our, what we got at 87.32, I think. Just it's a rounding error. And then when he did eta squared, where's my, oh, here's my postdoc. Okay, I don't really need this ANOVA effect size. They add that, but we can get rid of that if we want. So here's our post hoc tests. The ANOVA itself is here. If you didn't do the descriptives, it's fine. So it's just whatever you want to print, but we need that. And then I've got the means here, our plot. So this is nice to have. All right. So this is how you do this. Okay, it took me about 5 minutes to do the whole thing from scratch. And that's the first one. So then the second one you could do, our next one that we had in this for our homework, scroll down, see, and you've got G and C. You can actually add them in the same if you want. 3, 4, make a new variable just like we did and say, you know, this is supplement group and that. You can do it all in one if you want. If you want to put in more files, that's fine. But I would prefer you do it in all one file. So that's how you do it for a one-way analysis of variance, and that's all we at now. So I should have 2 from this one and 3 from the new homework.